Hello my fans, and welcome to my channel today. I want to teach you plenty things. But inside the plenty things, the most important one now are to know the formula to use for this kind of problem. First thing first, which topic where this thing they come from? Now simple harmonic motion. So under this simple pendulum, idea where the question come from. If you know say the first time you visit my channel, you're welcome. The first thing you do now to hit the subscribe button. Do am now, so they tell you now. No be talk at the talk. I tell you what you go do. You don't do and finish. You go see something will be like bell. Why you go turn on the bell now? Because if I upload new video, you no go receive alerts say I don't post until you don't turn on that bell icon, select all. Na be the notification bell be that. You don't do and finish. Yeah, like am now. I don't want to make you forget. You know, say after I watch finish, the thing sweet you. Now comment you go drop and share and make you solve this problem. A simple pendulum 0.6. I know they like waste time. The first thing that they do now to bring out parameter. Make you bring out parameter for this particular question. You know what be parameter? Those things where they give inside the question now what they call parameter with that. They don't call simple pendulum 0.6 meter long. Now length with that now. Anytime we see meters for this kind of thing. And simple pendulum get formula where length follow. I will show you the formula. Meters. Watch has a period of 1.5. Capital letter T, 9 be period for here. And I will use for here as period. Capital letter T. 1.5 seconds. What is the period? Then give period again. No, they say me find period. They don't give period. They can't say me find period. Now I'm not gonna let you know. Say this one 9 be T1. Then they can't say me find period again. 9 be T2. You enter? No, you get the gist. Normally, I know bother waiting be which one be S or L1. I don't bother myself before. I can't say they don't give period at 1.5. See them now. Can't they say what is the period of a similar pendulum? So you go get this on one L1, L2. You got see pendulum 0.4 meter long. They can't give another length. That one will make you know say this one at L1. Then you go and get L2 equal to 0.4 meter. They don't spoil my mind. So the question come last say in the same direction. Oh, now I understand. In the same direction. Let me say we no go come use just this particular formula of the period where they carry calculate the period of the simple pendulum. Maybe T, which is the period measured in seconds, equal to 2 pi, which is constant, square root of L, which is the length measured in meters, and then G, the acceleration due to gravity measured in meters per second square. And the formula we're supposed to use with this, because they notice say they don't give us two lengths. They can't give us first period, second one, the same final. That means anytime we see the key points now, see the key point we need to know. In the same location, anytime I carry I jam that same location, just know say if they in the same location, let me say this guy acceleration due to gravity will remain constant. You know, so normally they always get G as 10 meters per second square now, or 9.8 meters per second square. Now, anytime we see condition, we say this similar pendulum is in the same direction. This simple pendulum, they in the same direction. It means say this guy will be constant. If this guy they constant, already this one are constant, we no go need two of them again. The only thing we will need now the ratio between this period. That means T equal to square root of L. The ratio, you know, say you don't get 2T, 2L. So the ratio between the pendulum, the ratio, I might use black ink so that you can see and well. The ratio between the pendulum or the period, make it simple, between the periods, maybe the T now ratio now be T1 over T2 equal to general square root of L1 over L2. That's what the formula can transform give. It don't mean say if you don't want to do general square root of L1, L2, you still do square root of L1 over square root of L2. But we just follow the trend now, the way the formula be. I mean we just follow that line. If you do like this, still correct. But make you follow this one, make it easy and simple for you. Yeah. So what will be the next thing we in supposed to do for this case now? You don't finish now. Notice say T1, you don't get them as 1.5. T2 now you define. Sam now you define. L1, you get them. L2 validate. What you go do? Now to pack everything put inside now. Abi now, answer me now. Abi. So this implies that T1 are waiting 1.5 over T2, now which they find, no one equal to general square root of L1 at 0.6 over L2 at 0.4. Normally, if I be you, I'll just say the square root of this one divided by this, get the answer. But what if calculator no dey for me to check this one? Also, okay, 2 going to 6, how many times? You go only one time. Point, remainder 2. That remainder 2 now will remain. You ask yourself, remember I say 4 going to 6, how many times? 1 times. Now only one time you go, you can't get remainder 2. You ask yourself, can 4 go into that particular remainder 2? No possible. What you going to do? You add 0 to that 2 to make it 20. Okay, so you can say 4 if you go inside 20, you say yes. How many times? 5 times. So now you're going to get the answer as 1.5. So 0.6 divided by 0.4 will give you 1.5. So make I use this space. Abi, I might use this space there. So you can get T1 will be 1.5. Maybe put down 1.5 over T2 equal to waiting there, square root of 1.5. If you don't want to do it like that, use calculator, still do it on 0.6 divided by 0.4. Check what it give you. Now 1.5 still for calculator. Maybe no be like that they want you. Now check the square root of that 1.5. Square root of 1.5. What it give you now? That means 1.5 over T2 equal to square root of 1.5 give me 1.2248. You go see as 2247448. If you approximate that 8, they come, it go enter 8. That 7 will enter 8. Let me put it like that because I want to leave my answer in 4 places of decimal. You understand? So what you go happen be say you define T2. If I like, I fit multiply both sides by T2. That's first method to get my T2. Again, I fit still make here over 1 and cross multiply. 1 times 5, 1 times 1.5, 1.5 equal to T2 times this one will give you 1.2248 T2. So since you define T2, you will divide both sides by this coefficient 1.2248 over 1.2248. This one and this one will cancel out. T2 will come remain equal to, what will be 1.5 divided by 1.5 divided by 1.2248. My fans, they follow me, they point you. Make we make sure say our answer dey the same place. What you get as an answer? Check well though, because me I don't know what my own calculator they give me. 1.5 divided by 1.5. I'll point them again. Divide by. What your answer give you now? If they look me like that, divide by 1.2248. What you get as your answer? My own they give me 1.2247 approximately. What will be the unit for this second? I be the answer. I be the T2. I be the second period when they say me find. What is the period of a similar pendulum? So with the key takeaway of this particular video now be say, anytime when they say this guy they in the same location, this whole formula like this go retweak am, convert am to this particular one. And this one I go use solve this particular problem, make get the answer. Don't go use this one, no. I don't know the kind of answer you can't get. I use Sabi. I hope you don't learn for this particular video. Make you don't forget to like and share them. Don't forget to share them and like them. Drop sweet comment if this thing sweets you. If you get any question, ask me to. If you ask, you know what, but make sure you subscribe and stay on this channel because I get plenty things for you. Yeah, peace and love.